In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Here we go. Deputy Lions. Deputy Lions. Buffalo 18. Mustang Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And he can't get defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Stroud begins with a pass. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. Let's go. Hop 70, hop. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready, right?
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
18. That's it. 19 Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 49.
49-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready up. Hey, hey, check that, check that. Let's go now. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Got it, ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one swung out to Blue.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. To throw here on 1st down. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. Still going. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 55. And the Texans first down. A gain of 55 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Flush to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
All right. Tony. Split.
They'll run with Mixon.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, 118. That's it.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
That's it.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Panther 60. 70 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Sorry, Morton. Touchdown, Dallas. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys extend their advantage to 14 to 3.
14. Texans 3.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. 69 Warriors. Panther 7 Pirates.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Short throw taken by Pitts.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 37 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Cougar 19.
To the air, it's Milton. That's taken in by Horton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. That's complete. It's taken down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Texans, 1st down.
Dell, the motion man.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. Space to run, inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, 1st time today.
And So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
On the jump.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Yeah, that was big-time ball.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready up. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cougar 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will only be able to to the 20-yard line on that return. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
79 Broncos, 2. Warriors 7, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, here's Milton. Get this complete to Horton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He's got a touchdown. On the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Big throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And
what a move! He's in! Jaden Blue! Touchdown, Dallas! Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Mixon. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Red! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake It could just be too much to overcome, so a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert on third down.
At the 2-yard line.
Mixon trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 1, second and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
70.
Mixon gonna try and run it, and he will not be able to make it to the goal line. It's a big stop. They can't get it back to a one-score game. The lead will hold at 9. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbury to kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
A big play for the Cowboys. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
19 Charger, 19
Now,
Charger.
a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Looking out of the gun is Milton. That's complete to Blue. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Cowboys. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
He'll drop the throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look at this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Warriors 70. 2. Trap 60. Trap 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston.
First down. A gain of 15.
Let's go now.
And the Texans first down.
Bill looks to throw. Open man, that's Collins. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Mustang 19. Ready,
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Okay, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18 ready. Come on, come on. 70 up. 19 shot. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Bates, good with the extra point. Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a toss play with Mixon. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Stephanie!
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. He's got a first down inside the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Let's go now.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last two plays are a great example why.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. Ready.
We'll set up the screen here with Dell. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the under.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Here we go. Like it.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 62 yards.
18, here we go. Set. 19, Tigers. Ready?
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 19 tight. 19. Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
3rd and 5.
3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.
Could be the one who you knew addiction. It's all in my head, but poses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look when you see the time. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be open just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open, something naive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick.